Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a TRX update when at the exact same time it's just a tuning update all in one. So something we are going to be doing from now on is that if you do have a Hemi vehicle and you want remote tuning done, we will be tuning your vehicle through the neural network. So now we do offer neural network tuning for the Hemi platform. That way you can leave the neural network system on and use that completely instead of turning it off and just using speed density. Obviously, going through the neural network is significantly better. It adapts to changes way more than just doing speed density. So this is just another step that we're going to take in order to make your tuning more fine-tuned and have a better running vehicle. Now, that obviously being said, if you do need speed density or you have some sort of a crazy build that the neural network can't keep up on, you know, it is what it is. But with that being said, that's our goal, is to do everything. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Our goal is to get all of our Hemi remote tuned vehicles done on the neural network. My personal TRX is done through neural network. It also has flex fuel tuning through the widebands. That's fully operational. And so what we're doing at each step, which is what I like to do on my personal builds, is we perfect the vehicle at each step of the way before we take the next step. So I got the fuel basically down to almost 0% ethanol to dial in the neural network tuning. I'm going to get it on the dyno again here soon and see what the highest number we can get on it is before the new mods get added. The mods that are sitting on the shelf. Now, I don't know if I want to do them one at a time. I hate doing mods one at a time because it takes so much longer to do. But I have long tube headers. Now, check it out. We're going to do something different for you, something that's going to save people money. And people will say, well, if you can buy a $70,000 to $100,000 pickup truck, you have money to spend. Well, you're right. But at the same time, the average person can buy a $70,000 to $100,000 pickup truck with a regular job, as long as they have okay to good credit. That doesn't mean that they have thousands of dollars for modifications laying around, even though they want to modify their vehicle. So we bought a set of headers, long tube headers, shipped to my shop for a regular Hemi Ram for like 300 bucks, okay? Now, these are 1 3/4, not my preference. I would prefer 1 7/8 or 2 inch. Fine for now. These are 1 3/4 headers that are designed for a classic body style Ram. So we are going to install these and hopefully they fit on the engine and around the frame. The frame's a little bit different on the new trucks. So we're going to install them and hopefully they fit without heavy modification to them. And then from there, we're going to custom fit the downpipe, get rid of the cats, and then connect it to the factory exhaust system. And I'm not going to make a huge how-to video on how to do it, but we will make a video showing the finished work. So that way, if you want to save yourself some money, you can. With that being said, if they're super reasonably easy to do, where I could build a jig, then we will we will order in headers ourselves and modify them and list them for sale for guys who just want to be able to cut 2 pipes and bolt headers onto their trucks. So maybe I will do the headers next. I'm really dying to put on the Demon blower that I bought. I bought a 2.7 Red Eye Demon blower. A lot of people are saying that it's a waste of time. I should have just done pulleys. Fine, whatever, don't care. I paid $3,600 shipped. There was a point where these were going for like 7 to 10 grand. So $3,600 shipped, good enough deal for me. Put it on the truck, and it's gonna automatically make 3 PSI more, is what my understanding is. Now with that being said, the guy who had it, he must have had a pulley or something on it, put the stock one back on, because the stock pulley now hits the blower. So I might end up having to take the pulley off. And in my mind, if I'm going to take the pulley off, I might as well put a modular system on, which will include a pulley. The goal was to not go up in sizes, so I might buy a stock size modular pulley and then a modified one so we can show each step of the way on the dyno what kind of power these trucks make. But again, at each step we're going to max them out. So the Demon blower does come with the Demon injectors, red eye blower, red eye injectors, whatever you want to call them. But you know, before the red eye existed, we call all this stuff Demon parts. So I'll put the long tubes on, see what kind of difference it makes on the dyno. As soon as we get the long tubes on, then we're going to put on the Demon blower with the 160 or 180 thermostat, whatever size thermostat I bought. I think about a 160, we'll see. Then we'll throw that on and see from there what kind of power it makes. But we're shooting to be over 800 wheel horsepower. So we will see here shortly. I guess this will be the end of this video for now. I just wanted to explain what one of the next steps were power-wise and tuning-wise. If you want your vehicle turned on the neural network, you don't want to learn how to use it, you don't want to pay for it, hit me up and we will get you taken care of as we continue to do remote tuning for the Hemi stuff. We also have Hemi unlock service. We can unlock the computers in-house now. But like I said, get a hold of me for any of the above and we'll get you taken care of.